everyone, welcome to MSTV once again. And today it is an honor to host Madam Annita Demetriou, the President of the House of Representatives of the Parliament of Cyprus. It's an honor to welcome you, ma'am.
It's an honor to be here, and thank you so much for this opportunity.
It's an honor, ma'am. So we have a few questions which we would love to
Please.
you to answer for us. So, Madam President, welcome to India. And how has your visit been so far? And what has stood out for you?
I'm excited to see in person, as I told you earlier, before we starting the meeting, this beautiful country and those beautiful people, the hospitality, the warmth, the culture, the heritage. It's unbelievable. And it's been more than 3 decades to have an official visit here in India. So you can understand how important it is our visit. That is why with me I have also an official delegation from the 3 biggest party of the parliament. And I think the timing also is ideal because we have so many issues to discuss and agreed for the more synergies between our countries, because I do believe that Cyprus and India, they have more things to achieve together in synergies and in collaboration.
Lovely. Thank you so much for answering that beautifully. And Cyprus is becoming a preferred filming destination. As you know, the Indian film industry is very, very big. So, what makes Cyprus unique for international productions, especially from India?
I think it is the spot, first of all, I mean the place that makes Cyprus so unique. And I think it's going to be ideal for film producing as well, but also for visiting and for also hosting either delegations or seminars or international forums. It's ideal, our location, ideal, our weather, and also the people as well. So that is why when we were discussing those days about this opportunity, I said, why not? It is something that I think it's going to be win-win for both sides.
Amazing. So, what do you think Indian audiences should discover about Cyprus? As far as tourism is concerned.
First of all, they need to realize where Cyprus is. It's not very far away. Actually, it was very pleasant, our journey, until we will manage to be here in New Delhi. And I think it's going to be an ideal destination as well for Indian people to visit Cyprus and see how many similarities we do have. And I think not only the weather, but also all the majestic places of Cyprus. It is a hidden gem in the Mediterranean, as I keep saying. It's going to be something that not only will please them, but they will adore it. So I will be more than thrilled to see more people from India to come to our place, to our island.
Absolutely. Looking forward to visit Cyprus.
You
very,
have an
very soon.
invitation as well. So whenever it is possible, we will be more than delighted to host you and be able to exchange
Lovely.
your hospitality.
Absolutely. So, Marwah Studios has established the Indo-Cyprus Film and Cultural Forum under the chairmanship of Dr. Sandeep Marwah, whom you've already met. So, from your perspective, what real outcomes can we get out of these kind of partnerships or collaborations?
Actually, I was very pleased to meet himself, dear Sandeep, last night, and I know that is not the first time that he's visiting Cyprus, and I know it's among his plans to produce something in our country, and we will be more than pleased to assist that. In the end of the day, it's not about the film. It's about the people. It's about the collaboration of the countries. And as I was saying earlier, it's very important to realize that we can do more together. And this is where our friendship will flourish, will become even stronger. And this is exactly what we want, because we want that collaboration to be expanded in trade, in shipping, in education, and of course in policies and politics as well, which is essential now to have such an important ally as India with us. Needless to say that all these years we are celebrated recently more than 5 decades of diplomatic relations between our countries. All these years we have a friendship, but I do believe that we can improve that in a lot of sectors. So this is where our responsibility stands.
Lovely. So, what immediate next steps would you like to see after your visit that you would want to happen without any delay?
more collaboration, more synergies, as I said earlier, between us, especially because I'm the head
Hmm.
of the parliament, the speaker of the parliaments, between the parliaments, and also with other officials as well. Recently, the Minister of Foreign Affairs visited Cyprus. I know that our president, the president of the country, will be visiting India as well. And needless to say that as a member state of the European Union, we want Europe and India to collaborate more. That is why I know that soon the Mrs. von der Leyen and Mr. Costa will be here to trying to safeguard and seal what we aspire, and that is IMEC and the Europe-India collaboration. I think it's going to be ideal for Europe to lead and for India to be part of this strategy.
Absolutely. So, AFT or Marwah Studios works very closely with young learners or young students. So, how can students from India and Cyprus practically benefit from each other?
I think it's clear. First of all, getting know each other. They're gonna be our future ambassadors about Cyprus and India, and ambassadors of the friendship, the bond, and the more benefits we can have when our people are connected. And always, people are the key. And this is what we need to have in mind. Cyprus offer a very high educational system, and we do want to have more students from India as well. So, and we want to Cyprus to be an educational hub as well. So why not? Let's find the ways, and this is up to us. I mean, between our ministries of education and also other important important people and forums as well, to be able to do that. Simplify the procedure, give them the opportunities to be part of our educational system, and I'm sure in the end of the day they will be pleased and satisfied with the level of knowledge and also with the level of living and in Cyprus.
So, as I mentioned, Marva Studios is the parent organization for a lot of educational institutions which are majorly into films and media. So there are students. There might be a lot of young filmmakers in Cyprus who would want to explore Bollywood. So those kind of collaborations we are looking at. So how do you think that can be worked upon?
Yes, vice versa. I mean, it's not only for the Indian
Yes,
people to come, and
it's yes,
especially the youth,
yes, yes.
but also so the Cypriot people to be able to engage, to come here. And we have also exchange of programs and opportunities. This is what we need. Believe me, I can testify that myself, since it's the first time I'm here in India and I'm so excited. Imagine if the young people, they will be here, and vice versa, if they are visiting Cyprus. I think it's going to be the start, the turning point of let's of an intense and a strong friendship between us.
That's amazing. So, as a beautiful woman leading parliament, what message would you like to share with young girls in India who are keen to have these kind of leadership roles?
To dare to dare to dream, and then if you work hard, you have good faith, and you believe in values and in ethos, like Mahatma Gandhi said, then you will be able to succeed. The truth is that we are not living in a very easy world nowadays. It's very difficult, but still we need vision. And we need to have that dream next to us to believe that we can change the world for the better. I don't belong to a rich or a political family, and I managed to be here today. And I think that is the stronger message, that if I manage to be in that position, that you can do that as well, as long as you are persistent, you are concentrated to your target, you are educated. I mean, you are improving your knowledge and your background in order to have the tools and the weapons to help you, and be genuine and close to the people and to the realities you have to confront. There, if the people support you, then you will be able to succeed. But despite politics, in whatever you do, you need to believe, and you need to have faith that you will be able to succeed. And do not forget that if we want something a lot, then the whole universe will help us to achieve that.
Absolutely. So it is such an inspiration to hear what you just said, that you're not belonging to a political family, then too you're sitting on such a prestigious and
Mm.
important position.
Sorry for saying that, but actually, the reason I was involved in politics is that I was so upset with the fact that in my district no women was ever elected. And imagine that I'm the first female speaker. So that's why I'm so pleased to see that you have a woman leader of your country and also other women involved in politics. We need to do more. We need to do more to
Absolutely.
give the opportunities to young people and women to be part of the democracy we want to see in the world. And democracy is not forgiven. We need to protect our democracies. Do not forget, actually, today is your constitutional day, and I think it's very important to spread the message that we suffer enough. We used to be both members of the British colony, and now that we gain our independence, we need to preserve that. We need to safeguard that and fighting for democracy and for values and rights to be upon to all the people of our countries.
Very good. Very nice to hear your thoughts about it. And one final question: through MSTV, what message would you like to give the Indian youth?
To say whatever they want. What I keep saying to the students that they are visiting the parliament, there is not something correct and something wrong. Is your opinion, is your power to express what you feel, is your saying, is the fact that you are fighting to have your seat in the table of negotiations. And this is where we want our youth to be in the first line, not to accept when sometimes they are saying that the young people, they don't have an opinion. Of course they do. They are just sometimes disappointed, and we need to inspire them and we need to give them opportunities. It's up to us and it's up to them to follow. And in the end of the day, that mixture will be ideal for the future we want to safeguard for us and our children.
Thank you very much, Madam President, for such inspirational words. And it was such a pleasure to host you today. And we look forward to visit Cyprus very soon and meet you in person again. Thanks for
Thank you
watching.
so much for these opportunities. Looking forward for Satip, you and the Indian people to see them soon in
Definitely.
Cyprus.
Thank you very much, everyone, for watching MSTV. And that's all for today. And we'll see you again with another beautiful guest.